Dat is al een half uur. Dat heb ik vroeger ook gedaan. Dat is een half uur.
Yeah. All right.
Welkom bij de persconferentie na afloop van de wedstrijd GasTerra Flames tegen PS Weert, Maxxcom BSW. 2850 mensen vanavond in Martini Plaza, 2012, 39-17 bij rust, 53-25 en Eindstand 81-44. Wel Niels, dank je Groningen. How was your night?
Not as good as I thought it was going to be, but today I think for us it was a very hard lesson. One more time, we already had a really hard lesson in Zwolle. The only thing is that I thought that we would have learned something from that lesson, but we didn't. We made a game plan, a certain way to approach the game, and it turned out totally the other way. The most important thing for me is that we try to stick together at those hard moments. A lot of young players in my team never experienced an atmosphere like this, so it was a tough night for the team, but it is what it is, hard lesson. Next game is the most important game.
Do you think that's the most important reason that they're impressed by the atmosphere?
No, not really the most important reason, but it is a factor, no matter how you're going to turn it. It's always difficult for young players to play in such an atmosphere, and that's something that they have to learn, it. But also my more experienced players, they didn't really bring what they are supposed to be bringing, and that's what the thing that hurt us the most, I think.
And how are you doing now, being a head coach?
It's great, I love it. It's really nice. It's a young team, very young team, unexperienced team, and they work really hard in practice. So that also helps for me as a coach. And the season so far we are 0 wins and 4 losses, but we played 2 really good games and 2 really bad games. So our ups gotta be longer and our downs cannot be so down as they are right now.
Lessons to be learned. Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you. Coach Ivica Skelin, congratulations. Are you satisfied?
I think that we had a very serious approach to our job. That's something what's making me happy. I saw coach was saying about 2 good games. I saw their game against Den Bosch, where at 3 quarters they have been practically equal. And I knew that we cannot have easy approach to the job. We reacted well from the beginning, and that's something I'm satisfied.
What about the injuries? We saw that Ross played and JD played, and Craig even so, but did anything new happen today?
Yeah, injuries are only thing which is disturbing us from the beginning. Also tonight, Craig, once when he landed, he stepped on somebody's foot and he twisted his knee. How difficult his injury, we will know probably tomorrow or day after tomorrow. For the moment it's too early to say, but that's something what is killing us from the time we started, because still now, after I would say more than 2 months, we didn't have one practice together, and between these 2 games, JD didn't practice, he just played today. Ross didn't practice, and Craig missed 2 practices. So we are surviving. For the moment, it's important that we are complete on the games, but of course, this number of injuries are disturbing our progression and development. And I don't know what to say. I'm always taking this as a certain temptation, and I think if we will keep our head up, that once it has to be done.
Okay, thank you. Any questions from the people of the press? Oftewel, vragen van de pers. Dan laten we het hierbij. Zondag kunnen we naar Amsterdam. Apollo om 5 uur aanstaande dinsdag de thuiswedstrijd tegen Leeuwarden. Dank voor uw aandacht. Tot ziens.